Today we're going to talk about conflict resolution. First of all, the word conflict is scary for most people. As we've studied the temperaments throughout our series in E5 Leader, you know there's certain temperaments that are prone to conflict and certain temperaments that are not. For example, a cleric person kind of enjoys the battle and they kind of look forward to the conflict, whereas a phlegmatic person, man, they want peace at all costs, so they don't want any conflict. Well, somewhere in between in our lives, we're going to run across conflict, whether it's a conflicted thought, a conflicted action, or just conflict between people. And we're going to know how to resolve that, right? You want to have a good resolution plan. Well, there's a 14-step process that goes with conflict resolution. And one of those steps in conflict resolution goes like this: agree to disagree. We have to have that kind of foundation when we're trying to resolve issues between one another. Another step in that process is that the other person's feelings and the other person's point of view, if that's how they feel, then it makes it valid. And when we strike down another person's ability to validate how they feel or think, then we've already put a crippling into the conflict resolution. We're there to resolve, not to create conflict. So make sure that you validate people when they bring a conflict to you and you're trying to get resolution to it, that it's okay, they have a valid point of view. So we've agreed to disagree, we have a valid point of view. And the next thing that I want to teach you today about conflict resolution is this: if we serve each other with the idea of creating peace and harmony, it's so much easier to be convinced that resolution is easy and resolution is available. So oftentimes people believe they'll never change, they'll never understand, that we're just never going to agree on this. But in reality, if you set some parameters up on how you discuss your conflicts, you're going to find out that you can resolve conflict. So an important part of conflict resolution is agreeing from the onset, we can resolve. You don't go in there with an attitude that we're never going to fix this. You have to go in the attitude, and you both have to confess, or the parties have to confess, look, we're here to solve this thing. We're not here to create more, we're here to solve it. So that was just a few points of conflict resolution as it relates to our lives in a straight up format. There's another level of conflict resolution, and that's internal. Sometimes we're conflicted about issues internally, and it really doesn't have a whole lot to do with other people. But how do we resolve those conflicts? Sometimes we have to look inside and project ourselves as a third party and really just take a good hard look at ourselves. Okay, I'm conflicted about maybe habits that I have. I'm conflicted about maybe an appointment that I've made that I really didn't want to keep. I'm conflicted about truth. Maybe there's sometimes that you tell a little white lie and you say things you know you shouldn't have, and then you're conflicted about that. And we start to justify in our minds that, oh, well, it's okay, it was just a little white lie, it didn't really mean anything. When you find yourself in internal turmoil and in conflict, this is me, this is my point of view. The best way that I've ever figured out how to solve internal conflict is to get with a well-trusted, well-meaning, loving friend or a mentor. Somebody that has your absolute best interest in heart. Get with that mentor, talk to him about your confliction, talk to him about where you're at, and listen to them with an open heart that they might be able to offer you some resolution to your internal conflict. The other thing that you want to do with internal conflict is you want to make resolution to solve that, and you want to have your mentor or friend hold you accountable. By confessing those words that you're interested in the resolution and not continuing doing the same things over and over and over again, you'll be able to get out of conflict in your heart, you'll be able to get out of conflict in your mind, and the big bonus for those of us that have had interior conflict is you get clarity. You're able to think straight, you're able to feel straight, sleep straight, see straight. So many things happen in your life when you regain that conflict resolution interior. Hi everybody, it's Mark. If you enjoyed that video lesson, I have 3 things that you can do right now to continue your journey at E5 Leader. First of all, you can sign up for this channel. That way I can deliver weekly video lessons to you that'll transform your life. Secondly, you can go to e5leader.com, where I have a bunch more free training videos, newsletters, blogs, all kinds of great information on the secrets to leadership lessons that have transformed the top leaders in this country. In addition to that, I'll share with you upcoming events and live events that we're doing, and you can check us out on other social media networks as well. And the last thing, you can buy the new book. It's available online. It's E5 Leader. That's the name of the book. And what it is success tools to help you maximize your potential and to create equilibrium in your life. And today, I want to offer to you free 12 leadership lessons, my best 12 lessons of all time in 30 years. It's called E5 Leadership on the Go, and I want to send it to you as my thank you and my appreciation for you buying the book. Thanks for being here. It's great to be with you. I look forward to meeting you at a live event. And as I always say, go and grow as an E5 leader and never let anyone steal your dream. God bless you. I'll see you soon.